Hi, this is Terry Lee, and I wasn't sure that I was going to film this, but I decided I was going to do it anyway. Whatever the thing that I'm about to do, and so I've only got one of them, and I might as well show you on camera, and if it doesn't work, then I just won't give you the video. How do you like them crackers? Okay, so what I've got here is a Webster's Dictionary. Now, this book is very large, and I would have to say it probably weighs at least 3 pounds. It's from the Reverend and Mr. Elmer A. Knightley Jr. And it is printed in, let's see here, 1968. Oh, look, yeah, 1968. So, the reason, I've already done one, let me show you that, and it was fun. I use the term fun loosely. So this is what I've got now. I have guts, or I have the book cover. Let me move my glue out of the way. And it was kind of a stinker to get apart. Here's the book. And as you can see, it was sewn. Let me make sure here. It was sewn. You can see the threads here. And it was glued. There's the glue. And it's one that's sewn to the together. There are no signatures. Now, if I had known, I had watched a video on altering books, and these are the kinds you should use, where they take out X number of pages and leave a few pages, and take out pages and leave a few pages. If I had known about that, I may not have gutted this book because I have a pair. There's also a third one that goes with it, which is a medical dictionary, which I'm kind of having fun stealing pages out of that. Kind of some interesting diagrams. But anyway, it isn't exactly like these. So I'm going to try to show you how I did this book and see if I can do it. All right, now let me move my stool so I can stand up. I work at a table, and so my table is a little tall. Let me take off my hand warmers here. Cold hands always work better, I guess. Yeah, this is the one I myrtleized. I actually thought I did a pretty good job. The other thing that you'll notice about this is you don't really see the seams here, and that's because the cover page is glued to this front page, or to the cover, inside cover is glued to this. This is where the I'm trying to think of the word I want to use, where the giant signature, I guess you'd call it, the one big signature is. Okay, so what I had to do, let me hold this up like this. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but I had to kind of crack the book back, and then I had to take, now I didn't use this on my first one. What I used was my little ceramic cutter, because I did not want to accidentally go through here, and it's an old book. So I just got this. I'm not very good with a craft knife, so I'm going to see if I can do it with this again. So what I'm trying to do On this one, the threads, you can see the threads pretty well. In fact, you can see it didn't take very much to cut that one, but the paper is still there. I'm going to try to cut the threads on all of them first. Now this little ceramic blade, let's see if you can see it or not. Let me see if I can find something dark. Here we go. Okay, this little ceramic blade is just that little point right there. But I'm here to tell you it is very sharp. It does come with a little cap on it, but somehow I lost that. And it's making me crazy. Just so you know, you guys know me. You know how crazy I get when I can't find something or when something isn't in the right place. Anyway, this is called Slice, and you can get them on Amazon, but they're pretty cool. And it's just the blade isn't very long, so it's kind of hard to reach deep. See, now there's the thread. And since it's short, let me try the craft knife, since I'm dangerous with a blade. That's my problem. And this is super sharp because it's brand new. See, what I did on the other one was I pulled it like this so I could see the string better. There we go. Wow. And that is why I guess I should have used. But you can see now, you can see that this is glued to here. There's a little seam right here. So what they did was they glued this over, and then actually this was all one page. Now that I look at it, what I'm seeing underneath is the seam where the white color ends. Yeah. Okay. So now let's see. So now I've got this. And I've still got string a little bit. You'll notice I don't have hardly any blade showing. Because I really, really, really don't want to cut through. Alright. Now, let the fun begin. Alright, I have to get this paper disconnected from here. This paper right here, this book is old, so it's kind of rotted, but there's a space in between here. Let me see if I can move the camera a little bit. That's better. There's a space in between here, so I can get my thumb in there, but you can see where it pulls apart. But the thing is, there's like a cloth right here, right there. You can see the brown, and that's glued to the inside in here. So the tape, actually, the cloth, is the seam I saw here. So it wraps around here, and it goes around. You can see where I tore it. And so it goes around to there. So now, I wonder, it's pretty old. I'm wondering how much of it I can just tear, because I'd rather not use a blade if I don't have to, because then I have a chance that I might cut through it. I don't know if you can, you probably can't tell, but this is very soft. There's no stiffness to it. I don't know if it was always that way or if it's because it's old. You see what I'm doing? Yeah. But this is glued. Sometimes you can work on both at the same time. Now, the only reason I'm able to tear this with my fingers is because it's old and it's rotted. So let me see. This part that you can hear the tape going, because it's a pretty good microphone, so you could probably hear it. And I'm sorry if I keep banging it against the book. But that is the spine right here. So I want to see if I can carefully pull this away. The things I do for you guys, I'm telling you. Carefully. Because if I can get, see, and that's exactly what I did. I knew I shouldn't have used this any longer than that. Darn it. Okay, well, that's what happens when you use too long of a blade. I thought it was the paper. Actually, that's why it's so soft. The spine is paper. The spine of this part of the book is actually paper. See, I didn't want to have to cover it. I wanted to be able to use it. And I did the first one. Just using this little ceramic blade, and that's what I should have stuck with. So what you have to try to do is cut this cardboard or this tape that's holding this block together and not cut the paper that is the spine. And you can see how well this cuts. It's ceramic, so. And this is as difficult as it was the last time. There we go. Now see, if I'd have used that all the way down the first time, I wouldn't have this hole in my binding, or in my spine. I didn't realize the spine was paper last time. I might be able to push that in and glue it from the inside. Can you see it on camera? You can see right there. Right there. Where I went through. Sometimes my hand looks funny because I'm looking over at my laptop, which is where I can see the picture of what you can see on camera. So you can see that my blade went right through, right there. But I might be able to repair it on the inside, and the tape would hold all this together. And I broke open my hangnail. So now I'm bleeding. Oh, you can see, look, there's now human blood in the book. It was when I was running my thumb down it. So, this is a successful video, would you say? Now, what we basically have to do now, see, there's all the string that I cut, which runs all the way through this big block. And I should be able to pull all of them through. And the reason I'm lifting up this back spine is it releases some of the tension. Now, all I have to do, I don't know if you can see, this is the paper again. And if I can get it to just let go, now let's see if I can do it this time. I might as well use the finger that's bleeding already, huh? I always have to learn to use the blade and not try to push it through. Oh, and I just pulled my mic off. Hold a second. Okay, you're going to have noise for just a minute. Sorry about that. I literally stepped on my mic cord. If you knew how hard I was pulling on this. There we go. Success. Now we have gutted a book. Now we have a pair of covers. Now I'll clean this up. You know, I'll cut the paper and trim it up. And you see on this side where it's torn, I'm thinking if I put my fingers right here to kind of keep the paper pushed back, I might, and the reason it tore is because it's right there where the board meets the paper. I really wish that hadn't happened. I'm really kind of upset. I think I keep my being upset under control very well on camera. I have to decide whether I want to leave this paper on there or not. I'd like to because it's got their name. I don't think I did it in this one. I didn't, but I don't remember if there was any writing on it or not. But I'm keeping this part, of course. I actually used this one and the other one to press papers flat. That's how heavy they are. When I spray them with my ink. So that's how you do that, or not how you do that. But anyway, I just thought I would show you how to gut a big giant dictionary from the 60s. So that's it from this video, and I will see you in the next video, and that will be a second for you and a day for me. Bye-bye.